During the summer months, ticks can be a huge problem, especially here in Northeast Tennessee, and that's why I'm joined by Seth Brown, the Chief Medical Officer at Niswonger Children's Hospital, to talk about how to combat these nasty little bugs. Now, Seth, go ahead and tell me, what is the most common thing you see when it comes to ticks? Do people actually go to the hospital after getting a tick bite?
That's a great question. I think one of the biggest things to remember is most kids can play outside and not have any tick issues at all. However, it's something that's very important that we watch for. Sometimes kids can have ticks that end up becoming embedded, they bite, and then they can cause illness as well.
And what kind of illnesses should people be concerned about when it comes to ticks?
Usually ticks cause almost a flu-like illness, so you'll end up with fever, some headaches, maybe some nausea and overall weakness. The thing with ticks, though, is they can sometimes have characteristic rashes as well. So it's tough because some of those diseases can overlap with general cold-like illnesses too. So we have to make sure, especially during the summer months, that we keep them on our radar as possibilities.
Now, Lyme disease is something you hear about associated with tick bites. Now, how likely is it that you could get Lyme disease from a tick bite?
So the likelihood goes up when the tick has been embedded on the body for longer period of time. So especially after a 24-hour period where the tick has been embedded, the possibility definitely goes up. Again, though, the overall potential for infections from a tick, it's not all that high, but it's something to definitely consider.
Now, I know dogs have flea and tick medicine, but for humans, I mean, how exactly do we combat it?
That's a great question. So one of the most important things is to really prevent tick illness. And one of the best things is when you are outside, you can use products like permethrin on clothes and camping gear. That can be a tick deterrent. And then we also have products that are DEET-based, D-E-E-T, DEET-based, that can help with that type of an issue.
So overall, how do people check for ticks and stay safe? And when should they consider going to seek medical help?
Yeah, so it's a great time when kids come in from outside. If it's time for them to go to take a bath anyway, it's a great time to do a full body check. Ticks are so small, even the ones that we think about that we can see with our eye, they're very, very small, and there are actually other types of ticks that it's almost impossible to see with the naked eye. So we really want to make sure that we get all the clothes off. We want to check areas of the body like behind the ears, in the belly button, around waistbands, around sock lines, at the bottom of your pants. Those are the areas that the ticks really like to hide, and those are areas that we may not think to look. So when we come in, we want to do a full skin check. And the other good thing about hopping into the shower or the bath after playing outside is if there's an unattached tick on the body, that's a good opportunity to wash that tick off.
All right, well, I'm a hypochondriac, so I'm going to be checking for anything. Thank you so much. And make sure if you are outside that you are paying attention and you're washing off properly. You don't want any ticks on you this summer.